that your microphone there?
Yeah. I think I've already visited this one though.
Delta Epsilon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't. Is there a reason I haven't looted this?
Oh yeah, it was big. You loaded the save here, right? But you didn't finish the job, so to say, I think.
I'll kill you this time! You pitiful, weakling fancier of herd animal excrement! I will hang your withered reproductive organs from my posterior monitor! Yay! kill you! Why, you wallowing empty before? Earth humor. Very funny. But what is that? Suddenly, your words ring in my ears. Captain, is this true? Have the Urquan been destroyed? Has the ultimate sacrifice of my people resulted in freedom for the Alliance? Warrior, a worthless shell! I must die! To fight again? Against the Urquan? Yes! But no. I cannot leave my homeworld unguarded. I will remain here and keep a solitary vigil. Goodbye. Greetings, Captain. It is good to see you again. Nothing new to report, sir. I guard the homeworld. I seek revenge against its destroyers, the Urquan, and their vile battle thralls. I await the return of the hero Daikon, and the rebirth of my species. On my way home, I encountered a Vox intruder. Before I destroyed it, the Vox was able to affix some of those vile lipid things to my ship, and I had to return home at a greatly diminished speed. I did find one thing interesting though, as I skimmed to the edge of Yehat space. I dropped into Zeta Sextantis to recharge some of my depleted energy cells, so I moved into the extreme inner system. There, right next to the sun, I found a very strange planet. It messed up my sensors somehow. That's why I could not recognize your ship at first. I'd never seen a planet like that before, so maybe you should investigate. During my battle with the Vox, I decided to employ the weapon, but I guess I used too much gusto, and the switch broke. My people blew up the sun! Or at least they caused it to flare like a nova, destroying the many hundreds of hierarchy vessels that had invaded our system to enslave us so quickly. I wasn't here when they made the sun flare. I was assigned to a Yahat squadron as a forward scout performing deep recon in Mycon space. We were sent to investigate reports of unusual Mycon activity around Beta Brachii. I was the first ship to enter the system. My scanners showed a small fleet of Mycon clustered around the planet, conducting a test of some device. The unit was small, not even half the size of my ship. When the Mycon activated it, a glow began to radiate outward. I crept closer to get a better look. Suddenly, there was a flare, like a newborn sun, blinding me and overloading my sensors. When I recovered my vision, hours later, the Mycon and their device were gone. I was able to effect repairs on my sensors and depart the system, but I had been cut off from my squadron and had to travel home alone. Good hunting!
Well, he did tell us where there was some stuff, so... but I forgot where it was. Oh, he won't tell it again? I guess it's in the recording, huh? It's a good thing I streamed this, because like otherwise, some of these things just will not repeat.
Yes, that's why you need that notepad. Well, the first system he mentioned was Zeta Sextensis first, and
yeah,
the other
exactly.
one
Like
was
what a name.
Beta
How do
Bravo.
you remember exactly that name?
You just remember?
I think something is coming in peace behind me there.
A peaceful scout patrol.
Yes. Class 7 tectonic. Well, luckily we have earthquake shields now, so... All I want is biodata, at least for a little while, just so I can get like temperature and lightning resist too. life science. Nice. Lots of biodata.
Wasted some data there.
My life is star control now. I eat when I'm on autopilot. It's the reward for clearing up the star system.
Good.
We come in peace. This is Probe 2418-B. Plus 972.4 plus 248.2 priority override. New behavior to 248 plus 400 plus plus 9. This is Probe 2418-B. Plus 972.4 plus 248.2 priority override. Priority override. New behavior dictated. Must break target into component materials.
Get fucked. Every planet with biodata also has like a shit ton of lightning for some reason. Hmm.
Your arrival was predicted by our soul crystal's vibrations. We already know why you are here and what you need from us. However, etiquette requires that we act as though we are ignorant of your desires. Now, what can we do for you today?
Here it comes.
What would you like to sell, Captain? The 259 units of biological data we downloaded from your ship earn you 518 credits. What trade items would you like to buy today? The technology we are now offering includes plans for adding improvements to your planet landers, which make them resistant to inclement planet weather. A little superconductive spray paint and presto, your lander can sustain a direct hit by a lightning bolt without risking the passengers inside. Usually. Since the job is so easy that a nymph could do it, I expect all your landers will be treated in less than an hour. The technology we are now offering is everything you need to know to assemble modifications to your planet landers, which make them resistant to
finally.
planetary hotspots. With these new ablative plasma heat shields, your crew will be substantially safer on hot worlds. But like all our lander modifications, this protection is not perfect. So remain cautious. Since the changes to your landers are straightforward, your landers should be fitted with the heat shields by the time you return to your ship. The technology we are now offering is plans for building Hellbore cannons, a weapon much more destructive than a simple blaster. Captain, just a suggestion. Hellbore cannons are energy gulpers.
So unless you want to have a long delay between shots, I would suggest you add dynamos or even Shiva furnaces to your ship. The technology we are now offering includes details on how to develop Shiva furnace modules, which generate energy for your combat batteries twice as fast as your standard dynamos. I am certain you will appreciate this new module, Captain. With it, you should be able to destroy and devastate twice as fast as before. Commander, that is the limit of the new technology we can offer you. If I may say so, you have been an excellent customer. Thank you.
Well, Demis, you purchased everything the blob has to offer. Well, almost everything. I mean, all the super important stuff. The heat shield, finally. How? I guess we'll just want to buy a lot of information, I guess.
Yeah.
Do we want to do that, or should we literally buy fuel from him?
I would say probably buy the information.
Okay.
Very well then. It has been a pleasure dealing with you, Captain. We look forward to your next visit.
Well then, this is kind of awkward. This sort of means that now we can scan the ultra hot planets, so this kind of means that a lot of those earlier planets which you just couldn't visit are now visitable, I guess. Like this guy, for example. I mean, well, whoops, we don't have any... Oh my god, not quite. Even with the heat shield, we still lose people.
I'm at your disposal, Captain. More fuel for the fire, eh, Captain? That last load should keep it blazing. Bring back lots of minerals, Captain.
all the storage.
Yeah, I mean, that's our limiting thing now. We did get fucked on the storage space. I didn't expect to, but we did.
Yeah, well, you had double the crew, so you didn't run out of crew before you.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I guess we need. Yeah, I guess it was really expected of them. Yeah. I think when we finish this spiral, when we finish this part of the spiral, I think or this like outer layer, right? This outer spiral layer. We have scanned a, you know, how much is it? We've scanned like a 5x5 part of space. I think at this point we're gonna start like looking into quests and stuff. We got a signal from Rigel like at the beginning of the game, which we never checked out, so we gotta do that. We'll do at least one more scan now. That's all of it, right? I think.
Did you check out the planet at the top right? Or is this the one?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, oh yeah, that one is the one you were just on. Yeah, that's it.
Hello.
Hey.
So, I'm trying to learn how to use a Dremel today. It's like a handheld version of
You're
the
super
machine.
quiet now. Your volume always changes so much, I wonder why.
I'm on a phone.
Oh. Well. Well, I'm streaming Star Control or whatever. Oh yeah, I kept forgetting to move myself to the room, like I said I would. Okay. Whoops. Let's see, that was all of them, right? I think. We're gonna need even more cargo space. We still don't have enough. We're easily gonna be able to fill this up before we are forced to go back. I guess any surplus bio information we end up getting though over the course of the game, I guess it just converts into fuel at a reasonable price. I guess it's not a problem. Ugh, there's so much blue trash resources taking up cargo space.
All the blue.
Yes. Now we finally have all our shields. We're not finding any lucrative but super dangerous planets. That's what I want now. I want some like super lucrative planets that's, you know, tectonic 7, lightning 5, and temperature 500 or some shit. Ooh, class 8 lightning. Pretty shit planet, but Jesus Christ, dude.
This very morning, I was just saying to subordinate Ochre, "Oh, Bob, we what the tune." As you know,
I probably should buy fuel, actually, now that I think about it. But with the amounts of... When you're harvesting resources, you're gonna come upon bioinformation and you're gonna come upon minerals, right? And there's no way to choose to prioritize one over the other, because when you're going for a planet, you don't know what it contains. The main resource, time, when you're spending that going for planets, you can't know if it's gonna, you can't know what it's gonna contain. You have to visit it and grab it all. Once you scan the planet, you might as well grab everything on it, because you've already spent the time to get there, and there costs you no more time to grab it all, right? So, I think I will end up with a surplus of information over time, actually, compared to normal resources. So, I'm actually gonna buy fuel.
But, I mean, then you can just buy fuel and sell it and buy more fuel. Just convert your
Oh, you can sell fuel?
credits to...
Ah, I didn't think of that. Yeah, I guess you can sell fuel. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so it doesn't matter what order you do things in at all. Okay.
how wonderful, Captain. Almost 25,000 of your years ago, there existed near this region of space an association of star-faring races called the Sentient Milieu. This group formed over several thousand years to mutually enrich their respective cultures, to provide a safe creche for emerging sentient species, and to afford themselves a degree of protection from external hostilities. via military alliance. Of the 7 most active milieu members, the most famous race, indeed, you know them well, Captain, were the Iroquois. The Iroquois are presently attacking the Bacchante in the Lekale and Kruger constellations. These beings have slavish devotion to their dark gods Dogar and Kazan, which in the past few years has been used against them by the Unga. If you need to manipulate the Iroquois, we suggest you discover the Unga's technique and duplicate it. While you probably believe that the Shofixti are extinct, having caused their son to flare with a device identical to the Utwig super bomb, the truth is not so simple. There yet exists a chance to resuscitate this
Intense
meta-marsupial species, though it will not be easy. The problem at hand seems simple. Bring together 2 Shofixti of different sexes, and the carnal gymnastics proceed. Given the short gestation and maturation time of the Shofixti, you will have thousands of the creatures in 10 years and millions in 20. Finding a male of the species is easier than fluff. Simply visit the Shofixti's blasted star system at Delta Gorno. Captain Tanaka, or his sibling Katana, shall greet you on your arrival. A warning. These warriors are old and fly in fairly functional ships. If they mistakenly identify you as the enemy, do not return fire. Retreat and try to talk with them on their own level. The females of the species will be more difficult to obtain. The only supply of such remaining in the galaxy is at Alpha Cherenga 1, included as part of General Zex's bizarre and beloved menagerie. Fortunately for you, Captain, Zex is considered, well, perverse by his fellow bucks. This is because Zex actually enjoys the presence of human beings. To acquire the Shofixti females, you will have to appease Zex, or kill him.
Yeah, the notepad. It's too much. The notepad is coming out.
Your clan are presently at war with a race called the Kora. They are fighting within a large spherical region of space, centered around the Krager's star group. Although it is probably too early to tell, it would appear that the Kora are winning. No doubt you are familiar with an alien race called the Unga, who live in the Orionus constellation. While they are renowned for their potent and often cruel sense of humor, they have outdone themselves in recent years. Specifically with an alien race called... No doubt you are familiar with an alien race called the Unga. who live in the Orion's constellation. While they are renowned for their potent and often cruel sense of humor, they have outdone themselves in recent years. Specifically, they have used an unusual hyperwave caster to impersonate the Ilrat gods, Dogar and Kazon. When the Ilrat began tuning in to the voices of their gods on their hyperwave receivers, their priest caste was understandably skeptical and counseled their many followers to ignore the blasphemous signals. However, in a surprise move, the majority of the Ilrad then rose up and slaughtered the entire priest caste. The reasons for this ghastly move included overtaxation, lack of quality depth in ceremony, and the general feeling that the priests had made Dogar and Kazon's pronouncements overly complex. As you know, there are weaknesses in the division between dimensions. For example, your vessel uses such weaknesses to enter hyperspace. However, there are other weak spots in the galaxy which lead to yet different dimensions. One such portal exists nearby, between the Chandrasekhar and Kolam Bay constellations. The portal is only a short dimension. However, such portal exists nearby. The art is meant. As you know, there are weaknesses in the division between dimensions. For example, your vessel uses such weaknesses. Galaxy with different such portal exists nearby Chandrasekhar and Kolam Bay constellations. The portal opens only a short time each month, starting on the 17th. Since we have never entered the portal, we can give no more information on this subject.
Oh. Quite the portal that happens to open the same... opens on the 17th of every Earth month, huh?
Yes.
They just happen to have it tuned up in such a way that it follows a convenient format for us.
The Pecan are a mystical offshoot of the Yehak species, who left their bird brothers long ago to found a peaceful enclave in the Kruger and Geitless stars. At the present time, the Pecan are defending themselves against the Ilrat, who have been commanded to time the enclave in the Kruger and Geitless stars. At the present time, the Pecan are defending themselves against the Ilrat, who have been commanded to attack the happy birds by Dogar and Kazon. The Pecan may be unwilling to make formal alliance with you, but we have confidence that if you explain yourself honestly, they will help your efforts against the Ilquan. You need credits to purchase our trade items. To earn credits, you must sell us the items we desire, which are biological data on alien life forms, and the coordinates of certain strange worlds whose radiant energies defy all scanners, producing a rainbow-like image. It has been a pleasure dealing with you, Captain. We look forward to your next visit.
So the, I think everything seems to just point in the direction of that Unga race. That's like, that's who we need to, multiple quests seem to require us to go there.
Captain, I'm glad you made it back in one piece. More fuel for the fire, eh, Captain? That last load should keep it blazing. Blow up an Urquan for me, Captain.
Wait, there's no way to get there that fast. Let's go to Rigel instead. Wait, there's nothing here.
I mean, you did loot the place, I believe.
I guess I did. I thought there was like a... The guy said that there was like a signal here, though.
You did get the fancy hyperwave.
Oh yeah, this is where we found it, huh? Well, I don't know how I can use it for anything. I mean, I delivered it to the base. He said that, like, you know, obviously it can be used and stuff, but... Okay, I guess we'll go to the... I guess we have a month to spend, huh? We'll just go there and loot nearby stars.
You really want to go there now?
I mean, we just learned about it, so... No, we're not gonna have much time to loot here. Fire is still quite dangerous. This planet is not going to be worth. We're going to lose more than we gain. In order to tell. This whole star system is fucked.
Oh, it's a white star.
We come in peace. This is Grove 2418-B. Plus 335.4 plus 41.7 priority override 1 5 plus 330. Dash B.
Are these the rainbow planets? Like, what was the... was there a way to know that this planet was going to be ultra dank from the map? I guess you gotta look for stuff that has that rainbow look to it, huh? That like shattered look. Or fractured look, I mean. Oh. I think we've had enough of the star system.
This is not a rainbow world.
Let's transfer crew into our main ship. Drive around manually a bit. So, it's gonna appear in the middle, right?
In the middle of what?
Between Chandrasekhar and Columba stars or whatever. So it's gonna be like kind of where I'm standing. We just gotta wait. I guess we'll say hi to these people first, I guess. There we go. 055 and 660.
We come in peace. This is Pro 2418-B. Plus 320.9 plus 21.6 priority override. New behavior dictated. Must break target into component materials.
Get fucked. Ooh, there it is. Quasi-space. What? Oh my god, dude. Checking out quasi-space is gonna cost us so much time. If we're gonna check out all of those locations in quasi-space, it's gonna take us like forever. Like that's like 10 locations. It's gonna take us like a year just to check out this stuff.
What? Can I believe my sensory cluster? I nonsense humans. I dance with joy for our good fortune. The human dies with such agony that it cannot help but please Dugar and Kazan. You amuse us with your nonsensical ramblings. We look forward to the careful exploration of your structure. First, we will peel back the curious follicle-infested outer layer, followed by the greasy blankets of yellow lard. Such a confusing hodgepodge of parts can entertain for hours. Human, prepare yourself for the festivities.
Is there anything in
Most does it.
Is there anything in quasi space at all, or is it just like a shortcut song?
There's an alien home world there.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna do one more attempt at it. I'm gonna guess that it's the one that's like off from all the others. That all the clustered ones are just portals into real space.
Ah, Cap. More fuel for the fire, eh, Captain? That last load should keep it blazing. Certainly. What? Okay. What? Would you? Sure. Bob. Certainly. Can you? If you have the patience, I would recommend and get resources. The land density will vary depending upon probably the most common measurements on metal-rich worlds such as Mercury. Told me that you could tell the relative quality of a mineral's color as seen from. The miner had a mnemonic that went something like, could grow bananas perhaps rather well. Could grow young organic that went something very young. Could grow bananas perhaps tan. Could grow bananas perhaps rather well. It is also the case rather well. It is also the case of mineral yield. The case of rather well. Perhaps rather well. It is well. What?
We're not gonna get there in time. Nope. It doesn't really matter, because we can always like spend a month just harvesting. It's kind of interesting. I don't think you actually have time to mine every planet in the world in the time you have demos. I guess you are. You are forced to just like, you know, not actually visit every single star. So this is interesting and good for a very particular reason, which is that in a game like this, like, there isn't a lot of gameplay, because you're just driving around grinding and farming the shit, right? So it's like it's actually very, very, very boring in the long run, right? But then the game becomes trying to, like, you know, get the clues to get to know where to go and stuff, you know? Like, that's the real game. You do not have time to go in a spiral and like harvest literally everything, I think. Because we've spent at least a year and we're not done with a fifth of the galaxy, so... And we haven't gotten that much faster, because now that we learned that time passes, now that we know when time... If time had been passing while we were landed, then maybe. Because we spent a lot of time avoiding damage early on. But since time only passes when you're on the solar system menu, that means that we actually never wasted that much time in the first place, so we're not gonna get that much. The only way in which we've gotten faster is that we have a bigger ship now, so we don't have to travel back as often, and we also travel faster because we have more engines. That's the only difference now from the beginning. So I don't think we've become so much faster that we could realistically harvest the whole galaxy in time.
Yeah.
So I've stopped on my little spiral project. I'm just gonna go for quests from now on. And just harvest on the way whenever there's like dead time like this. This game is ultimately... Hey, when I said that like this game was gonna be a little bit similar to The Last Federation, that was like no joke. Like they're almost exactly the same kind of game, except that The Last Federation is procedural, whereas this is scripted. We come in peace? Oh, don't say that word. It's gonna give me like a panic attack eventually. This is my first time playing the game, so don't. Demis player in chat is also on pretty much on voice, so he'll, if I have a question, I'm probably gonna ask him, and you know, he can answer in ways that aren't like too spoilery. So, related to We Come in Peace, I'm actually trying to figure out right now where those von Neumann probes are even coming from, because they keep giving like a coordinate readout every time. But if you know, obviously don't spoil it. I'm just trying to figure it out myself. It's pretty fun. Just basically use your brain. Like, this doesn't mean like, it's hard to explain, but like on Twitch there's this like saying anything about a game ever constitutes a spoiler. I don't agree with that. Just like, don't spoil anything, which would be very satisfying to discover yourself, basically. But like otherwise, I mean, we can talk about the game, of course. Like, some people get way too crazy about like what counts as spoilers on Twitch, I think. Like, literally any kind of mechanic tip or whatever is like literally like a spoiler to them. But, yeah. I guess what I'm getting at is that if I was playing like Portal or something, literally telling you the solution would be like, yeah, that's probably a spoiler, but other than that, it's like anything is fine. So right now, what I'm doing right now is I am nearby the quasi-space portal. Last time we entered, we went in, and then we went in when we went through a portal, and then we entered Ilrathi space, and we almost died. And we wasted like 2 months doing this. So now we're gonna try again, and this time I'm gonna go to the little wormhole that's like very far away from all the other wormholes. Because I asked Demis if so this is like what I mean, where it's like I asked Demis here within the voice chat, literally just, is there anything in quasi-space, or is it just like a shortcut node where you can teleport to other locations on the main map? And he said that yes, there is something there, so therefore we're gonna try to find it. How you got in here? Well, I have no idea. How would I ever know? I don't remember your name, so I guess you followed Star Control on Twitch? I don't know. It's what I do. I follow a bunch of games that nobody ever streams, just in case somebody streams them once in the blue moon. Well, I mean, it was either, I mean, that's the only plausible explanation, isn't it? I mean, it's either that, or you must have literally been directed to my channel directly, and I don't know who would do that, so... I mean, it's not like there was any other option. I guess maybe a bigger streamer who has people hosting them and stuff would be you know, would have some other plausible explanations, but yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Yeah. I follow a few of those. I think the game follow feature is actually really nice. And this isn't like as a streamer it's nice. I don't mean it like that, but like as a there are some games I really like for example like Homeworld 2, like Free Space 2, AI War, I guess. And because nobody streams them, nobody watches them, so nobody streams them, you know? It's like the vicious cycle. So obviously there's never going to be any big streamers discovering those games, but every now and then there's little guys streaming like AI War or something, so then I can watch using the follow game feature. Before the follow game feature, it was like, trying to like foster any kind of viewer streamer symbiosis on those games was like really hard. Jesus Christ, this planet. I don't know, dude. I think this planet might just be a waste of my time. Isn't Poe like a mainstream game? Aren't there lots of people streaming that game? I guess maybe at one point it was like super underground, I guess. Like 5 years ago or some shit. Or like 6 years ago. I remember when Diablo 3 and Path of Exile was like both existed like side by side, and like people tried really hard to argue that Diablo 3 was like actually the better successor to Diablo 2. That's pretty funny. I don't really play Path of Exile, but I played it a little bit. I played it like 10 hours, and yeah, it's basically Diablo. It's almost Diablo 2. It has a little bit of there's something with the combat that's not quite right compared to Diablo 2, but you know, compared to Diablo 3, it's like a joke to even try to compare. I'm actually gonna look into Path of Exile 2 because I've heard that's like a thing now.
I'll drag you to the streamer channel.
Sure.
Rename it.
You afraid of Forfire?
I'm always afraid of Forfire.
Yeah.
You never know what comes out of that microphone.
Good point. Well, those blue resources are going to fill up our cargo bay again. Maybe we shouldn't pick up so much. Maybe we should save some space for when we get to the weird dimension. Maybe there's like a pure purple planet somewhere in there.
You can toss them away, I think.
Oh yeah, okay. Oh, I think we were already here. This is like a horrible one, yeah. Yeah. Do you mean find something in quasi-space, or do you mean find the entrance? Because I just bought information from the trader aliens, and they just said, like, between this and this, on the 17th, a portal will open. So, I mean, I don't know if that's, like, super hard to find. Oh, you found it by accident? Oh, holy shit, that's like 1 in a million. Because you'd have to be at the right place. You'd have to be at the right... You'd have to explore that part of the map at all, right? And then you have a 10% chance of being there at the right time, right? Hey! Oof. I almost didn't transfer crew in time. I mean, the Von Neumann at this point is just free resources, really. You can just, like, at most, like, 1 crew.
We come in peace. This is Probe 2418-B.
Yeah, these coordinates definitely change. So let's try to triangulate these to 0, I guess.
New behavior dictated. Must break target into component materials.
loot the rest of the dark blue previous.
Loot the rest of the what, Demis?
The dark blue.
Dark blue planet.
No, the darkness.
No, Faintless, it's a joke. If you, I don't know, is this publicly visible? Either way, I got affiliated because Demis nagged me into it basically. I don't actually know if it's even good to be affiliated because I think this makes it a little bit more awkward to like maybe stream on YouTube or some shit. So, but either way, I'm affiliated now, and Demis used his like Prime sub. Okay, Demis is right here in voice right now and in chat. So Demis used his Prime sub to sub to my channel, and he asked me to play Star Control because he really liked this game. So the joke is that it's like a sponsored stream, you know, because this is like an oldie game. Usually sponsored streams is something bigger streamers do to play a game that's like up and coming, you know, as an advertisement, right? Whereas this is almost the reverse, right? Where we're like now we're playing a good old game, right? It's like a joke, you know. Supposed to be funny. It isn't supposed to need to be explained. No, but Faintless, I decided quite recently to try to stream regularly, okay? For the like 5th time, right? I tried pretty seriously again, so we'll basically be streaming regularly, okay? And then like we'll just see where it goes. By the way, this game is excellent. Faintless, if you haven't played this game, I'm playing an HD remaster, which you can download by like googling for it. It's like some people made it online. It's like the fans keep the game alive or whatever. Star Control 2, the Urquan Master HD remaster or something like that. Just Google for that. It's so old that it's free. You can just like download it. It's pretty fun. It's pretty funny. It's like an adventure game. It's a lot like an adventure game. What the fuck? You subscribe with Twitch Prime too? Well, thanks. What the fuck? I don't even have any subscriber like, you know, alert or anything like set up. I don't even know. Oh yeah, I changed from OBS to OBS Studio a few months ago, and I haven't hooked up my follower alert and stuff, my Mimi fish and stuff. So there's no alerts right now of any kind, but I'll hook them back up again in a bit. Not this stream though, but maybe before next stream. So basically what's going on right now, you'll notice the title says 2 out of 14. So basically what this is a friend of mine called Space, right? Space Genius, right? He's a D&D DM, and I'm curious about playing D&D because I've never played it before, so basically he promised some D&D months back, okay? And that just like never became anything. And a few months ago, like a month ago, he said something along the lines of like, you know, me never streaming anymore. And then I said, well, you never D&D anymore. So we did like a little bit of a kind of a common commitment where I pledged to stream every day for 2 weeks, and then he would actually get his ass in gear and make that D&D campaign. Oh, we need to run actually. Yeah, it's one of these. One of these like. Oh, you started playing D&D? Hey, do you want to join our campaign? Cause like we're looking for a fourth person. We have 3 players and 1 DM, and we're looking for like a 4th player. We're playing on a website called Roll20, which is like a free digital resource that has everything you need basically. Nice. Great. Oh, then we have 4 people. Edric77, I've never seen you before. Welcome to the stream, I guess. Are you here for... How did you get here? Do you also follow Star Control on Twitch? Cool. What game was it? Do you remember? Well, like I just explained, although I haven't streamed regularly for years, even though I've streamed intermittently, we're gonna try really hard. We're gonna try to become a big money sellout streamer, okay? One day. Not really, but Oh, it just appeared. Nice. Basically, obviously if you could make money and live off streaming, that's nice, but like beyond that, I'm not a very greedy person, so mostly my main motivation to become a popular streamer is that there's quite a few games I like that get like no love at all, like Homeworld 2, and it would be fun to be like a person of influence, you know? Imagine you could just like get like 2,000 people to like see your game that like nobody plays, you know? Oh, Dreadnought? Yeah, Dreadnought was fun. Dreadnought was really fun.
Hello, everyone. I am so pleased to see you. You have done well for yourself. It is gratifying.
Oh, these are the Arili or whatever. Arililulu or something, like the Lollilulu.
Arilulale.
Yeah, the Lollilulu, yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
Try to pronounce.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude. All these aliens, they just blend together. They look the same to me.
You are very clever. Yes, I am Arilulale, and I suppose it has been a very long time since you've met one of my kind. I imagine you humans are still very short-lived. How sad. Ah well, to answer your question, we chose to cease our efforts with the Alliance of Free Stars when it seemed that there was no longer any threat to our Earthlands. I am pleased to see that you, from outside the slave shield, survived. You seem healthy. You are curious. That is a promising quality. How can I describe our relation to humans? Never doubt our motives, Captain. Your well-being is of paramount concern to every Aryan. Surely you know that it was the day after humanity joined the Alliance of Free Stars that we appeared in the open for the first time. This was no coincidence. We wanted to protect you. Once we saw that you were, well, safe, we decided to tend to other business for a short while. Believe me, Captain, we have known each other for a very long Ships and weapons, blood and bones? No. Too many shipmates were forcibly discorporated in the last conflict. Our cooperation is not necessary. You are the focus. However, knowledge transcends reality parameters, and this we can share with you. An example, to discover the nature of the red probes, seek creatures who inhabit a world with no surface. We are many places at many times. This place is an easy place. One of the 10 easy places. At different times, we explore different easy places. That is our way. Oh, I can see from the look in your eyes that I have confused you. I am silly. Please disregard my words. We seek to trap Moon, but they dark and leap. You cannot trap Moon. Do not even try. I do not think you can even touch them. You are not quite solid enough. Why, we let them go, of course. None of them do not like to be confined. Captain, these things we talk about, they are unimportant to you. They are as dreams. Our words should address your universe, not ours. Farewell, child.
Whoa, it just closed. Oh, 2. Oh yeah, it tells us where it goes. Unknown. Oh no, do we have to explore all of this? So, I'm just gonna guess that all of these nearby, these all just lead into like our universe, and this is like the meme one. We'll go to the meme one. In before this like puts us, actually I'm gonna say it. In before this puts us like on the other side of our universe though. It's like a troll move. The music in this universe though is just better than the background music in our universe, so it has that going for it at least. Our universe is still in like the disco age. Hey!
Ha-ha! Our clever ward has found our nook in time. You are the first brave human. No others have made the trip. This is our home world, Polyaleropoli, nestled safe in this true space eddy. The portal you pass through is a rarity, a natural point of interdimensional fatigue. We use these phenomena to speed our transit through the realities. We are wondering, have you met with the Umgar recently? We entrusted an injured talking pet into their care, and we were curious about its progress.
Yeah, again, mention of the Umga. So like everybody points me there.
You desire honesty. It is given. We have visited your world for many thousands of years into your species' past. We have changed things, made modifications. Our motives are multiple, our desires complex. Part of what we do on Earth is for your own protection. There are parasites, creatures who dwell beyond. They have names, but you do not know them. They would like to find you, but they are blind to your presence unless you show yourselves. The Androsynths showed themselves, and something noticed them. There are no more Androsynths now, only ores.
This sounds so creepy. Please go on.
No. In a way, ignorance is your armor, your best protection. They cannot see you now. They cannot smell you. Much of our work with your people involved making you invisible, changing your smell. If I tell you more, you will look where you could never look before. And while you are looking, you can and will be seen. You do not want to be seen. Forgive us if we forget the importance you attach to such events as this. Our context is infinitely broader than yours in scope, both in space and time. Nevertheless, to please you, I shall try to recall. Yes, now I remember. Here is the sequence. The Urquhart fleets have moved through your solar system, and you are defeated. Your people make the choice not to fight with and for the Urquhart. A shield is cast about your world. Your people are now safe. This makes us happy. The Armada departs your star system and moves toward the remaining Alliance members, ourselves, the Cyrene, the Yehat, and their adopted Shofixti. The Yehat and Shofixti withdraw to Delta Gorno, but they do not permit the Cyrene to follow. We are content with the flow of events and leave the area to return here. From our perspective, this sequence of events ends here. Soon after the Urquhart defeated the Yehat and imprisoned the Cyrene and Beetlejuice, their siblings arrive to initiate the doctrinal conflict. This battle continues as we speak. As you know, we live in a dimension adjacent to hyperspace, which we call quasi-space. Our ships move between these dimensions through weaknesses in the interdimensional fabric. Although many such weaknesses, or portals, exist which lead from our dimension, quasi-space, to various locations in hyperspace, there is only one naturally occurring portal, which will transport a ship from hyperspace to quasi-space. We therefore find it convenient to generate our own portals artificially, with focused dimensional fatigue rays. As a sign of our long-standing relationship with your species, we would happily fit your vessel with a portal spawner of its
Except?
own, but your ship is so massive, our units would be ineffective. However, we suspect you may find a sufficiently powerful warp pod, the key element in a portal spawner, in the wreck of the Urquhart Dreadnought on the 7th world at Alpha Bavonis. Bring that warp pod back here, and we will prepare a portal spawner for your vessel. We will test for Sam Dreadnought on the 7th world at Alpha Bavonis. Bring that warp pod back here, and we will prepare a portal spawner for your vessel. We are an endlessly curious species, and we spend much of our time on, how should I say, reconnaissance missions. During one such trip, we witnessed the crash landing of an Urquhart Dreadnought on the surface of Alpha Pavonis 7. Normally, when an Urquhart vessel is disabled, it automatically engages self-annihilation circuits to prevent other species from learning the Urquhart's technological secrets. In this case, however, these circuits must have failed. The Dreadnought did not disintegrate on impact. We landed to explore the wreckage, and were amazed to find a survivor, a talking pet. As you may know, the Urquhart use these non-sentient creatures for the task of interspecies translation, a task the Urquhart find ultimately demeaning. The talking pet was severely injured, and we did what we could for the poor creature. But it grew clear that without superior measures, the talking pet would die. We turned to the Unga, whom we have known for many centuries. Their bioscience skills are far superior to our own. The Unga promised to do what they could and let us know how the pet fared. We have not heard from the Unga since. Perhaps, if you are traveling through their stores, you could ask them for us.
So yeah, we learned what that little thing, I wonder what was that missed in the probe? That was one of these then.
Certainly. As a sign of our long-standing friendship with your species, we would be spawner.
Oh yeah.
Goodbye, clever child.
We'll just go for the nearest one, because like each one is just as likely to be useful and unuseful. Hey, now it makes perfect sense that they open on like an Earth calendar schedule. In a weird way, Demis.
Yeah,
It actually makes
they're all
sense now.
buddies.
It actually makes sense. What the fuck? Hey, this just takes us right back. Well, I guess we just finish looting, huh? Until we're full on cargo, and then we go home again. Well, we're completely full on cargo now. I mean, we could throw away our trash loot, I guess. Guess we'll just go home. Wait, where's the solar system again?
You still don't remember?
Oh, no, it was just a bug. It was just an interface bug. I thought I didn't remember, because like I remember correctly and it said Sirius, but it was just because Sirius was just like blocking it. Sirius was just a little bit in front of the solar system on the interface, so it said Sirius in the top corner.
We come in peace. This is Probe 2418-B. Plus 540.0 plus 47.3 priority override. New behavior dictated. Must break target into component materials.
I think I get it. Their coordinate accesses are not the same as ours, not quite. Like we went down, and now the first number got bigger. And when we encounter these near Earth, we got like a number in the the 900s or some shit.
Energize.
Like, yeah, so like, if we go down there, if we go down to like some 100 on the y-axis, we got a number that was like 900 or some shit.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Captain. More fuel for the fire, eh, Captain? That last load should keep it blazing. Certainly, Captain. What do you need to know? Fine. Is there anything else you need? Goodbye, Captain.
So when we were all the way up there, one of the numbers was within like 100. And the other one was within like some 300 or some shit.
Yeah.
What was the number? I'm gonna check. What was the number when we were... Oh, actually, I was about to say let's do this quest, but then I realized that like, we should do this quest whenever we just encounter them and just when we get so the Umga are the thing that we keep getting pointed to, right? So they were in the Orionis constellation, also a star system called actually, I'm just curious what's up here, actually. Let's go there.
We come in peace. This is Probe 2418-B. Plus 783.0 plus.
Hey, it's these guys. Oh, it's gonna be their home system. Maybe? This planet is super hot. I don't want to lose my shuttle, actually. I think we're done losing shuttles.
I must warn you, Captain. This is the time of the month we Melnorme drive exceptionally hard bargains. Beware. Now, what can we do for you today? You need credits to purchase our trade item. What? The 576 units of biological data we downloaded from your ship earn you 1,152 credits. What trade items would you like to buy today? How wonderful, Captain. The creatures presently fighting the Urquan are called the Koran. They are an Urquan subspecies who split off from the main species many thousands of years ago. Their present fight is a ritual reenacting of a major difference of opinion between two rival Urquan leaders after the Urquan overwhelmed their slave masters, the Dinyarne. The Korra are immune to reason, having long ago lost the ability to see their situation objectively. They live in a self-maintained paradox. To ensure their safety and security, the Korra fight an endless battle against all other sentient species. I must warn you about some very bad people. Is this worth so many credits? You ask yourself. I assure you it is. The creatures are called the Druge, and they are a callous and evil race. They care for nothing but profit and personal gain.
It's them, dude.
Mercantile exchanges. Why are you looking at me like that, Captain? It is not appropriate. As I was saying, these wicked creatures will try to sell you commodities at unreasonably low prices.
Oh no.
They almost give away fuel. Do not fall for their tricks. There are hidden costs, secret terrorists. So that you may avoid them, I will tell you that their main trade world is Zeta Persei 1. Why are you
Zeta Persei 1.
Smiling, Captain?
Whoa, this game, dude.
Smiling, Captain?
Ugh. Predicting your every move. Zeta Persei 1. Reasonable prices. So,
Yes.
holy shit, I love this alien, dude. I love this alien. Like, from the very first moment. Like, but altruism, isn't altruism morally good? Like, no, actually, I'll have you know, in our culture, giving stuff for free is morally reprehensible.
The perfect
Yes.
seed race evolved on the planet Arcturus 1. They lived there in a relatively benevolent manner until the Korra came and destroyed them during the course of 2 or 3 unfortunate days. The Druge were largely responsible for the Korra finding the Burdick Seas. You see, the Burdick Seas were in long-distance, hyperwave contact with a race known simply as the Geg. For decades, the Geg and the Burdick Seas traded much valuable information until the Geg came under attack by an invading race who you may know as the Korra. The Geg warned the Burdick Seas that the Korra located races by their hyperwave transmissions and that they had already discovered the radiations from the Druge. When the Burdick Seas were kind enough to warn the Druge that a hostile alien race was homing in on their hyperwave radiations, the Druge shut down all their transmitters and erected a powerful hyperwave beacon on the surface of the Burdick Seas moon. The Korra changed course, attacked the poor Burdick Seas, and sadly destroyed them all.
Is that an orange? Well, I don't know. I mean, it's something. It's, I love the music in this game, though.
The Badash are an arrogant, stubborn, and thick-skinned species who reside in the Draconis and Apodus star systems. wallabies who reside in the Draconis and Apodus star systems. They have little or no respect for anything but force, which they admire greatly. To make the Bradash your friends, you should consider killing most, but not all of them. In addition, they guard some kind of sacred relic at the star system Zeta Draconis, though we do not know the true nature of this artifact. The Bradash homeworld is at Delta Draconis. After the war, the Chenjesku and the Mernherm chose to be slave-shielded on Chenjesu's homeworld at Procyon. We suspect that they are melding their two species to form some kind of new hybrid race, a race which may well be powerful enough to destroy the Urquan single-handedly. However, by our calculations, this process will take many decades, if not centuries. Should you wish to talk to them, we recommend you invest in a hyperwave broadcasting system, which is powerful enough to penetrate the shield around their world. The Mycon are using this time, while the Urquan have their attention elsewhere, to expand their sphere of influence as fast as possible. The Mycon colonize planets by launching top spore pods from orbit and injecting them under the planet's surface. Months later, after the spores have grown hundreds of thick, fibrous tendrils under the planet's crust, the tendrils suddenly thrust up out of the planet and create huge calderas. Not incidentally, filling the planet's atmosphere with the Mycon's preferred gases, clouds of superheated steam and sulfuric acid. Following the end of the war, the Androsynth began experimenting with interdimensional fatigue, a process that is related to your faster-than-light drive, but involves dimensions far more alien than hyperspace. They had just made a major breakthrough when they were suddenly wiped out by a race called the Ors, who appeared seemingly out of nowhere. Actually, we don't know what the Ors did to the Androsynth. They're just all gone. The Aridulale are a mysterious race of IDF beings. IDF meaning interdimensional fatigue. They do not reside in this galaxy, or in fact, anywhere in this universe. While it is true that the Arilu are rarely seen far from the Corundor star group, they do make regular, secret visits to your world, and have done so for centuries. Ever since Earth was stage-shielded, they have focused their attention on the humans aboard the starbase, many of whom are now members of your crew. Though the Aridulale always smile and are never overtly hostile, we believe that they have a secret agenda which somehow involves your planet Earth. These secret plans may or may not cause grief and woe to you Earthlings. Just under 20 years ago, the brave and suicidal Shofixi annihilated their species by exploding a precursor device, some kind of bomb, in the interior of their sun. The resulting storm of solar flares cooked the life off the Shofixi homeworld and incinerated over 100 Urquan dreadnoughts which, had just entered the system to conquer the Shofixty. In actuality, there are still at least a dozen Shofixty left alive in the galaxy. 1 or 2 are at Delta Gorno, guarding the dead hulk of their once beautiful world. Others can be found in Vox space. The Slylandro are a mostly non-solid, sentient race who live in a gas giant at Beta Cori. We recently sold them a self-replicating IC at Beta Cori. We recently
Hey, what the fuck?
self-replicating race who live in a gas giant at Beta Cori. We recently sold them a self-replicating exploration probe, which has somehow turned hostile and attacks everything it detects. If such encounters had angered you, Captain, please do not address your concerns to us. We possess a formal waiver of damages authorized by Slylandro Speaker and are in no way responsible for the situation. The cowardly Static live at the single planet orbiting Epsilon Grus. They do not actually live on their world, rather they reside on its airless moon. The reason? A xenomorphic species which craves the sweet-flavored flesh of the Staffy has been transported to the surface of their planet and makes every attempt to devour the poor Staffy. I'm certain that the Staffy would be forever in your debt if you were to eliminate these creatures from their planet. What? You fear the alien creatures will find you a treat also? Our data reveals the beasts are not interested in your species. Should you wish to consult with the Staffy Ruling Council, you will need to know the secret Staffy cipher, a password, which is Coffee, Muffy, Death.
Well, we already did know that, so I mean, this has already happened. We've already, like, allied them, and then 6 months later, they noped out, and they shielded themselves, so now they pieced out.
Like you Earthlings, when the war with the Irquan was lost, the Cyrene chose to be slave-shielded. Their new world is at Beetlejuice. The Cyrene starbase is crewed by the starship commanders and crew who were decommissioned at the end of the war. Though the Cyrene hate the Irquan with a vengeance, they are unlikely to offer you assistance unless you reveal to them the truth behind the tragedy of their original homeworld, Syra, which was destroyed by the birth of a Mycon Deep child a century ago. When the Irquan entered Gamma Serpentis, the home star of the Yehat, their queen made a sudden change of allegiance and allied with the Irquan hierarchy. They became Serpentis, the home star of the Yehat. Their queen made a sudden change of allegiance and allied with the Irquan hierarchy. They became Irquan combat thralls. This act was viewed by most Yehat starship officers as ultimately dishonorable, the desperate act of a corrupt regent to maintain her throne. The Yehat shame was greatly magnified by the Shofixty's show of courage when they destroyed their own star system to slow down the Irquan Armada. Captain, you have heard all that we have to say about aliens indigenous to this region. Should we learn more in the near future, we shall be certain to sell it to you. The Irquan evolved on a harsh planet, orbiting a star outside this region of space. They were solitary predators, like your praying mantis captain, or polar bear, who had a very limited set of social behaviors, most of which dealt with sex. Since they had to compete for survival against many physically superior species, the Urquan evolved intelligence and tool use in much the same way as your own species. The Urquan also learned to master their fierce territoriality, to build a cooperative planetary culture. When the Urquan were discovered by the Taeo, they had just begun exploring their solar system in crude atomic vehicles. Although the Urquan attacked what they thought to be an invader, the Taeo were patient. They explained the purpose of the sentient milieu and offered the Urquan membership. The Urquan recognized the benefits that such a system provided, and once more conquered the hunting beast within themselves. To become cooperative, productive members of the milieu, this lasted for several thousands of years. Just over 20,000 years ago, when your ancestors were learning to chart the course of the moon and stars on animal horns, the sentient milieu spanned 500 light years and included the membership of 100 worlds. Like all other star travelers, they had discovered ruins and relics of a far more ancient culture, which your species calls the precursors. Explorers from many species spent their lives trying to piece together this ancient mystery, but of all races, the Urquan were the most bold adventurers. Their scouts, flying single ships, penetrated far into uncharted space and landed from a million worlds. On one such mission, a young Urquan made planetfall on a small, life-bearing alien world to identify some anomalous energy readings, occasionally a sign of precursor installations. Instead, the Urquan found a small, hideous creature, a Dinyari. Before the scout was able to defend itself, the Dinyari creature took control of the Urquan's mind and commanded the scout to place the Dinyari aboard the Urquan's ship, along with hundreds of its evil brood. Then, the Urquan returned to the heart of the milieu, landing on its capital planet. Within hours, every resident of the planet was a Dinyari slave. Within a month, Dinyari compelled starships and spread the evil, psychic creatures across the entire milieu. What else would you like to buy? How much fuel do you wish to purchase? Fuel transferred to your vessel. It has been a pleasure dealing with you, Captain. We look forward to your next visit.
Well, I mean, that took a while.
I'm sure you remember everything.
Well, I wrote down some of it. I don't write down details, I just wrote down the star names of like places that get mentioned that we should go to. Oh, but this guy spoiled it though. This guy told us where the probe users came from. Oh
Yes.
shit.
This is a system message from ship's computer translation subsystem. Incoming message, extremely unusual in composition. Translation includes many lingual anomalies. Overall accuracy of translation is unknown.
Hello, Extremely. I hope you like to play. Some campers are not so good for games. Is it time for playing yet?
Okay. Okay.
Going, yes. Ours is go with you, same place or party. Nobody is forget. Next is alliance party. Always
Ooh.
promise is good to keep. So much pleasure is coming. Ours and the U is changed together as soon as camping is started. You are not even aware. And then everyone is so happy. You are not forget. Alliance is promise. Oars are way.
The oars.
Pleasant combinations. We have been anticipating about you. Do you like parties? We do several times, and so much the better. Who are you? You are not oars. We are oars. Oars are happy people energy from the outside. Inside is good. So much good that oars will always germinate. Can you come together with oars for party? Here is bright and smooth. The other place is hurt oars, too much tired for keeping together. Other place is FRUMPLE. Oars are here now, but almost not yet. Soon oars are really here. You are help oars with party. Oars looking for you and find you. So much joy. Now, smooth place all the time. And after now, never going back to outside. Never.
Ominous.
Anderson are not here. Oars are here. You are not the same, too much like Anderson. You are happy campers. Do you want to see our surprising toys? No, do not. Anderson are so silly. We do not tell stories a lot about them. No more Anderson stories. I am squeezing the juice. You have become too close. You are sick for the last time. It is not enough for happy days, I am sure. More and more juice. Anderson are not the story.
Uh-oh. Ooh, I think we might be the story.
Go, go. Go, go, go.
Jesus Christ. Are we at war now? We are, aren't we? Was there anything I could have done there, MS? Did I fuck it up?
Go!
Perhaps not press the issue so much. And it,
Like, this could have been peaceful. They just got... No, I kind of like these guys. I mean, obviously they're the guys that wiped out the Anderson, but yeah. They're here to, like, suck the life force or some shit out of our... Because these people are from another universe, aren't they? At least that's what I gathered from, like, the garbled translations. Is that the other place is, you know, this place is nice, but the other place is not. And they're here to, like, harvest us or something to make the other place nice. Or they're gonna migrate their people here. Like, one or the other.
Intruder. Go! Intruder. Go! Intruder. Go! Intruder.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, you saved before this, right?
I don't know when I saved. It might be really far back. Let's actually check. October 28th. November 11. It's one day in the past, yeah.
You
I saved after talking to the orange for 10 minutes. You know what? I might actually call it here for today. This is certainly more than 2 hours. Let's check. Oh yeah, it's like 3.5. I mean, reloading is a little bit... Reloading is like so scummy. I kind of want that Iron Man experience, but at the same time, like I didn't want to fight these people. Like, what the fuck? Not if it could be helped. I was curious to get... I wanted to know the story. I wanted to know, like, the... You know? Like, obviously these people are ominous as fuck. Like, I don't doubt that, like, almost no matter what you say, they're gonna eventually, like... These people are, like, sinister, right? The party they talk about, it might not be very fun for us, you know? But, I wanted to know, like, the setup. Actually, I'm gonna... Real fast, I'm gonna try fighting with the Earth Cruiser. I wanna fight some with that one.
It is dancing.
Go! 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 Go!
We might do some point defense against this shit.
Intruder.
Dude, fuck this shit. The Earth Cruiser is garbage, dude. I like the weapon, but everything else about it is so bad. What the fuck? The Earthling Cruiser is garbage. Okay, so that's it for today. Thanks for watching, guys, though. It was fun. This is literally the 6th stream in a row, so I mean, it's not like I was expecting to have people watching or anything, but yeah. Other than, like, Demis, right? But yeah, thanks. Stream more tomorrow. It'll be Star Control, almost for sure. Probably gonna do Star Control and, like, another game on the side, basically. Maybe EDF or something. But expect some Star Control at least every day until it's done. But yeah. You know, I mean, obviously my VODs aren't stored more than 14 days because most people don't get VOD storage, but I have recently started uploading my stuff to YouTube, so not that there's anything there right now, but it will be there, including all of Star Control. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow, I guess. So goodbye. Take care.